Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. DTC P0112 indicates a low voltage condition in the intake air temperature IAT sensor 1 circuit of the Honda Civic models from 2016 to 2021. The IAT sensor is crucial for monitoring the temperature of air entering the engine, providing vital data to the Engine Control Unit, ECU, for optimal fuel injection and ignition timing. When the engine is on, this sensor relays temperature readings which help in adjusting the air-fuel mixture for efficiency. By receiving low-voltage signals, the ECU may malfunction, leading to performance issues or increased emissions. Diagnosing this code promptly is essential to maintain vehicle performance and prevent further damage. This DTC can be set in both confirmed and pending statuses based on the detected fault's consistency. The troubleshooting process involves checking the electrical signal's thresholds and leads towards potential repairs. The IAT sensor, or intake air temperature sensor, measures the ambient air temperature entering the engine to help optimize engine performance. Located typically near or on the mass airflow (MAF) sensor, the IAT sensor can be found in the air intake duct of the Honda Civic. It sends real-time temperature data to the Powertrain Control Module, PCM, which uses this information to calculate the proper air-fuel mixture needed for efficient combustion. If this sensor reports a low voltage, denoted by the DTC P0112 code, the engine may experience hesitation, misfires, or inefficient performance. Thus, it is critical to understand the sensor's location and its interfacing components, like the MAF sensor and the PCM, to effectively diagnose and resolve this issue. Several potential causes can lead to the setting of DTC P0112. One primary issue is poor connections at the MAF sensor, IAT sensor 1, or at the PCM connector. Loose or corroded terminals can result in incomplete circuit conditions, leading to erroneous feedback to the ECU. Another potential cause includes a faulty IAT sensor itself, which may not accurately relay temperature readings. Additionally, an issue with the PCM can be responsible, potentially stemming from internal faults or improper programming. Troubleshooting requires careful inspection and testing of these components to pinpoint the exact fault causing the low voltage signal. The symptoms accompanying DTC P0112 are often noticeable to drivers. One common sign includes engine performance issues, such as hesitation during acceleration or stalling, as the ECU struggles to achieve the correct air-fuel mixture. The illumination of the check engine light serves as an immediate alert to drivers, indicating a potential fault that requires attention. Additionally, increased emissions may occur as a result of improper fuel mixture settings, leading to the vehicle potentially failing emissions tests. Consequently, the presence of this fault code demands prompt investigation to prevent further complications. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P0112 involves verifying the problem with the vehicle on. Begin by turning the ignition to the on position without starting the engine, which allows systems to power up. Using the Honda Diagnostics System, HDS, check the parameters specific to the IAT sensor. You will want to examine the current voltage output, ensuring it reads less than 0.08 volts. If the current conditions match the threshold values, the failure is confirmed, allowing you to proceed to the next diagnostic step. If not, it indicates an intermittent failure where the system may be operating normally. Hence, it is essential to verify connections, looking for loose terminals or poor connections at both the MAF and IAT sensor. In Step 2, turn the vehicle ignition off to ensure safe handling of electrical components. Disconnect the 4P connector associated with the MAF sensor and IAT sensor 1, which allows you to isolate the circuit for further testing. After disconnecting the sensor, turn the vehicle back to the on position without starting the engine. Again, use the HDS tool to check the voltage output of the IAT sensor. As before, the output should indicate a reading of less than 0.08 volts. If this condition matches the threshold, it directs you towards the next step in troubleshooting. However, if the readings differ, this likely points to a malfunctioning MAF sensor or IAT sensor, necessitating replacement. The third troubleshooting step requires turning off the vehicle ignition once again to ensure safety while working with electrical connections. Engage the Scan Tool Communication Service (SCS) line with the HDS and wait for over a minute. This process can assist in resetting any fault codes and prepare the system for tests. Following this, disconnect the PCM connector E, which is an ADP connector linked to the PCM. The next step is to assess continuity between test points relevant to the IAT signal line, ITA1TA. At this point, ensure that the MAF sensor IAT sensor 1 connector is disconnected as well. The critical test involves checking for continuity between a specific female terminal on the 4P connector and body ground. If continuity is present, it indicates a short in the ITA1TA wire, necessitating repairs between the PCM and the IAT sensor. If not, the wiring may be intact, requiring further diagnostic checks like service bulletins or replacing the PCM. After completing repairs for DTC P0112, the final verification step is crucial to ensure the issue has been effectively resolved. Utilize the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to check the parameters of the IAT sensor once more. All expected values should align with the manufacturer's specifications, and no DTCs should appear on the diagnostic tool. After confirming that no faults exist, take the Honda Civic for a test drive to monitor performance under routine driving conditions. This diagnostic check helps to identify any potential recurring issues during various engine loads and temperatures. A successful resolution means the vehicle performs optimally, with no recurring errors in the system. Preventive maintenance plays a vital role in avoiding future occurrences of DTC P0112. Regularly checking connector integrity for the IAT and MAF sensor helps catch issues before they result in faults. Cleaning electrical connectors and terminals ensures a solid connection, free from corrosion or dirt buildup that could affect sensor readings. Furthermore, performing routine diagnostics with tools like the HDS at scheduled intervals allows for early detection of potential faults. Establishing a proactive maintenance routine can save vehicle owners from expensive repairs and ensure high performance for the Honda Civic. In conclusion, understanding the role of the IAT sensor is essential for maintaining engine performance and efficiency in Honda Civics from 2016 to 2021. Prompt troubleshooting upon the appearance of DTC P0112 is crucial, as identifying and fixing the issue early can prevent further engine complications. Following the outlined steps systematically, from verifying the problem to confirming repairs, ensures accurate identification and resolution of low-voltage issues. Engaging in regular preventive practices will contribute to vehicle longevity, keeping your Honda Civic performing at its best while avoiding unnecessary repairs associated with sensor failures or electrical issues. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.